Hi guys, it's Ruthie and welcome back to another video. So today is going to be very exciting. Well, at least I was really excited about this. I have finally been drawing some more people in my sketchbook. Lots of facial features, lots of like heads. And actually last night I actually drew a full person. So yeah, very proud of myself for that. So I decided to bring in one of the sketches that I did into Photoshop and just kind of finish it up, kind of look a little bit more of a digital, yet it's still keeping that sketchiness of the traditional. So yeah, so what I did was I brought it in, I kind of adjusted some of the levels and turned it into a black and white photo. I then went into the hue and saturation and made the sketch like this light purpley color, which I really like, and I liked having a little bit more of a color into it. So yeah, it's just a little bit more fun than having just a gray sketch. So then I went in with just my hard round brush with the pressure sensitivity on, so I could just like lightly pressure sometimes and then darken other times. So I wasn't like holding my pen down a lot. I was kind of just doing like these little stroke movements. I guess like individual stroke movements instead of having one solid line. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's how I kind of basically did it to keep that sketchiness of it. So if you can't already tell, this is Moana. I was trying to look at some more Disney style stuff because I'd been really into lately drawing in Disney style. And that's kind of what I dedicated an entire page in my sketchbook to, which hopefully I can kind of wrap up my sketchbook soon. I'm getting kind of close. For a while I had kind of stopped drawing just because I wasn't really feeling like doing it lately. But past couple days I've been really enjoying it and drawing some more characters, and that's what I've been really wanting to draw, characters a lot. So yeah, let's see. Oh yes, this was Moana. I did kind of look up a tutorial for it, but it wasn't. There were some things that I did my way, and then some things I did like their way. So the nose is kind of similar to theirs, which I have been loving drawing noses like so much lately. I had known like I like to draw some facial features the most, and I think that was the noses. I don't know, I guess because like some are more round, some are more pointed, and I guess I like to draw the nostrils and the curves. I don't know, it was just something I really like doing and noticed I like doing in my sketchbook. So yeah, as I've been like sketching a lot of characters and facial features, I've noticed like some of the things that I have the most trouble with and some things that I'm better at drawing. I feel like I am better at drawing noses, but one thing I have a really hard time getting is mouths. And right now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with like the style of mouth I want to do, and then the eyes. The eyes I've been trying to experiment with a little bit, and I actually pulled up a picture. Someone, I guess it was just like a Google, like searched on Google like Disney eyes, and it was most of the Disney princesses, and they are kind of all similar but unique in their own way, I guess. So I put down the 3 different ones that I really liked, and this one, I can't remember. No, this one was the eyes, I think, from this one were a tutorial, I think, on the one I was looking at. I can't remember. But anyway, I really liked the way the Disney eyes are. They still have like the iris, and then they have where the color in the eye would be, which I really liked, because some of them lately had been just doing the full iris, which I guess the color, like the pupil, not the iris, sorry. I'd been just doing a solid pupil, but then lately, or with this one, I'm getting all confused now. With this one, I had been doing the pupil and the iris. Okay, I think that was enough eye talk for me. So the lips, I did like they were in the tutorial. I think I mentioned that earlier, but yeah, I also looked at some other Disney princesses' lips, and they are all kind of similar. I really looked, so I think there was one of Pocahontas, Mulan, maybe Ariel, I can't remember. But Pocahontas's I did from a side view, which I actually didn't think turned out too bad. And I really like her shape, like the shape of her lips. So yeah, I still haven't like been able to completely start from scratch on the lips. I do need like a reference, and I think that's just something like all artists do. I mean, there's nothing wrong with using reference. That's something I use like so much. A lot of times in bed, before I go to bed or something, or like start getting ready for bed, I'll pick out a couple images and send them like to my phone. Like I'll search for them on the computer and then send them to my phone. And then kind of as I'm kind of getting ready to go to bed, I'll draw a little bit, and then like I just kind of use that reference. So yeah, that's really helpful. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!